Hey there, Scorpio. It's time for your weekly horoscope for the coming 7 days. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, should you ever wish to get a session with me, you do need to go to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links below. Also, for those of you who like to go deep, the incoming wave horoscope has been posted this weekend, so you should check that out after this video if you haven't already. And stay tuned. Can't wait to share this with you. I'm actually going to be in the process of editing and uploading the latest Patreon live. It was actually a huge chat, about 2 hours long, but I'm going to be uploading a lot of the meat and potatoes of that on this channel, and the video is talking all about death and transition from a multi-dimensional perspective. So I think you guys are really going to like that, so stay tuned. That'll be coming out here this week. So what is going on when it comes to this week with your cards? This week is all about it looks like a lot of you Scorpio, people just kind of dropping acts. And when I say dropping acts, it's like dropping the act, dropping things that ultimately that you may have been keeping up just for appearances, maybe just out of habit, maybe dropping things that ultimately you've been doing in a half-hearted way, and making sure that we are doing that with as much ease and grace as possible, but also at the same time understanding that that's probably honoring a deeper or higher need. Because with the King of Wands reversed overlighting the entire experience, this is the theme, I am seeing a lot of you Scorpio people possibly deciding to, not arbitrarily, but maybe on the surface to other people who have no idea what's going on, are, drop, abandon, and just kind of run with big left turns, running out into left field with a lot of projects, or maybe a lot of social connections, a lot of lifestyle choices. And the weird thing is with the Knight of Wands reversed, King of Wands reversed, it's not that I'm getting you doing this for negative reasons. Actually, you might be doing them for very positive reasons, because the King of Wands reversed message is, it's the warning of somebody who does display erratic behavior, or maybe undisciplined behavior, mindless behavior, because they are doing things that don't necessarily matter to them. They are doing things compulsively just because they think they should, until they can't handle it anymore. And so with the King of Wands reversed, now you are in the position to do it right. Don't be him. Don't be the King of Wands reversed, for goodness sake. But at the same time, if you are now dropping the act that you are keeping up for a friend you no longer want to keep as a friend, if you are dropping the act you're keeping up for family, dropping the act you're keeping up with work, dropping the act, you know what I'm saying. This is a week where a lot of you Scorpio people are getting a chance to make a bit of a jailbreak for yourself in a lot of ways. Just make sure that you are doing this, in a way that is honoring your true intention. Don't just jump from one thing that you didn't want to do anymore to something that you don't even know if you want to do in the first place. Because the King of Wands reversed is a very scatterbrained individual. This is something we want to not do, right? We're not here to be the King of Wands reversed. They're probably doing the right thing, but what comes after that also needs to be in the highest interest of all concerned. Now, it looks like this week you're actually doing the right thing. You're doing things actually quite well. But it's okay to, of course, explain yourself. Don't burn every bridge you had as you decide to walk out the door, even if you don't plan on going back inside. All right, because you are in a place of very, very strong empowerment with this, but I feel like with the King of Wands reversed, it's how we make our exit that we want to make sure that we are still, honoring our experience and honoring the time we spent, even if we don't want to be there another second. Because with the Queen of Wands upright, when it comes to your work, when it comes to your finances, your material affairs, you are making a big splash this week when it comes to making artistic, creative, and professional appeals to take your field, take your work, take your position or your money in a very fresh, very brand new direction. Whatever you're trying to maybe put forward into being, operate on with people. The Queen of Wands upright is indicating assistance, possibly people going out of their way to bolster your good name, advertise for you. It's okay to share some of your crazy ideas. The thing about the Queen of Wands I find interesting is that this is not showing up as a single person. And remember, the Queen of Wands might not be female. It's just that this is the representation here. There are very powerful people around you this week. People who have a lot of clout, who may actually command, you know, a lot of either authority or a lot of respect. Maybe they have, you know, a fairly strong name for themselves in their own community or their own following. But the Queen of Wands is indicating progress for you coming from them actually taking that power and using it for you. And this could be something that they actually make happen, that, you know, happens quite quickly. This is the type of person that says, look, you want to get this off the ground, you want to promote this, you want to see if it's going to fly, I think it's a great idea, bang, we'll do the whole thing. And then 72 hours later, here come the inquiries. This could be something that even launches you into a new position at your job, a new career, a new way to serve. Make sure that you are letting these things be known and that you are not underestimating who you are trusting. You know, once you've established trust with these individuals, whoever is being represented by these Queen of Wands people, don't underestimate them. You might not even think that they, you know, that they could do what they do, but this is a week where you've got some, you know, some powerful pieces behind you, right? We're not dealing with pawns. It's, you know, it's a freaking queen or 7. As we get into the community area, we talk about friends and relatives, other people. You've got the 6 of Wands upright. You are in a space where ultimately, yes, you are enjoying a sense of championship with, it looks like at least one very, very close friend, one close comrade, maybe more. The 6 of Wands does imply popularity here. But you are seeing a victory made. It is a shared victory, you know, a sense of, again, being the champions here. Now, whether this is overcoming an obstacle that you were maybe taking a pronged approach with as you and a family member or you and a friend were trying to tackle together, maybe it was a project you were working on together, something that you were doing as sort of a, you know, a creative endeavor for ourselves, just for the fun of it. Maybe it's for our spiritual practice, maybe it's for money. The 6 of Wands upright is talking about a serious lift-off coming up this week. And a lot of you Scorpios are completely urged to please be open to the idea of just being a little bit more socially available and a bit more extroverted. I know how that can be. You know, I know how that can be. We've talked about it 1,000 times. Scorpios and Virgos, you know, we're those ones, right? I'm the Virgo, by the way. But you've got to be able to let yourself be seen in a spotlight of some kind. That's all I can say. As we get to the emotional, romantic side of things, we've got the Hierophant card upright. It's weird. It's almost as though you're going from having one kind of relationship in mind to a completely different relationship landscape. The Hierophant card upright is indicating that we are kind of stepping into a completely new realm with love. And this new realm could be you and a partner deciding jointly to transition into, having a different type of relationship according to a lifestyle that you guys are wanting to completely integrate into your everyday as a couple or as a family. Now, this actually could be a lot of fun, especially if this is a lifestyle that maybe we both thought we could not have, something that we didn't know was going to work for us at this, in the place that we've been. But the Hierophant is indicating, again, a new law of the land, written and decreed by all involved in a way that actually proves to be quite satisfying. The Hierophant is also, you know, bringing a lot of promise to a new commitment, a new way to actually express this commitment or this spiritual tie, and possibly even lift the relationship up into a new sense of community, a new sense of belonging, even with others. For those of you who are currently available looking for new people, the Hierophant card upright is actually going to be drawing somebody into your life that is ultimately going down the same either cultural, spiritual, or artistic road as you. Some of you may even find that a new lover may show up that works in the same field or has the same background education. But it is a very strong like attracts complementary like kind of energy coming through here. And there's an eerie sense of similarity and rapport that comes from almost a sense of not only the design of relationship that we want to have, but also worldview and aspiration to work with that worldview. So that is what I've got for you, Scorpio. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, go to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.